Hey guys, and welcome to Eat with Intention TV. I'm your host, Cassandra, Bodzak, and we're here to help you put more plants on your plate and tune in to your body's wisdom. So I'm super excited to share this super simple salad idea with you. And that's a wilted green salad. And the thing I love about this salad is one, well, it's super easy. Two, it really highlights the greens. A lot of times we put all of these different ingredients in our salads and the greens are just kind of like this backdrop, right? It really lets the greens be the rock star of the salad. And three, because a lot of us can have trouble digesting, especially greens like Swiss chard and kale raw. So if you're one of those people like myself, the wilted green salad is the way to go. So get to enjoy those leafy greens you love in a way that's really delicious and works for your digestion. I actually went through a phase where my bloat was so severe, it almost looked like I was pregnant, and I went to all these different doctors about it, and what we realized was that my body had trouble processing a lot of the salads and the raw greens that I was eating. And so I became a wilted green salad aficionado, and I want to share it with you because it's a great, super simple side dish for any meal. It's great to bring to a party, and it's really nice and delicate and it's really nice and delicate. It's a beautiful thing to bring to a party that's, out of the box, not your usual salad. So this is what we got. We got some Swiss chard and some beautiful kale from the farmer's market. And what we're going to do is we're going to rip this up, and I'm going to put it in some bowls so that we can saute it. And then I'll show you my other ingredients before I get to that. And then we also have some chopped onions. This is about one large white onion chopped, and a bowl of garlic chopped. And then just some olive oil and some Dijon mustard. And so that's all really we're going to use to wilt these greens, to saute these greens. And then I have some walnuts and some slivers of almonds that we will use for a little extra crunch to garnish. So first things first, what a beautiful meditative thing to do. It's one of my favorite things to do when you get greens, is to just, rip some greens, and it's really good with kale. You don't want to just want to rip off the stem. I keep the stem on for like the top parts, then you just want to rip off the stem. And it's okay to kind of really get in there with it. When you're ripping kale, you're actually softening it. So again, you can just rip out the stem there. And I always say that, massage the kale in your life, right? Cooking is definitely a form of meditation. And I think working with leafy greens and working with your hands is just a really beautiful way to connect with your food in a way that so many of us don't anymore. So, or get your kids involved, right? Get your kids involved and have them touch and connect with their food before they put it on their plates. It makes them so much more excited to eat their greens when they've contributed to making them happen. So I'm going to finish ripping this kale and this chard together, and then I'm going to show you us combining it all in our saute pan. So get excited! All right, so we're back, and I'm at the stove, and I have my saute pan going. I'm just going to add some olive oil to it. There we go. And I'm going to add all of my onions. There we go. And I'm just going to let those saute until they become all good. There we go. So I'm just going to let these saute until they start to become clear and start cooking and softening. And then once they start softening, I'm going to add in my garlic. You don't want to add in the garlic too soon because you don't want it to burn. And then we're going to wait until the onions are just about done, and we'll add in all of the greens. So okay, so our onions are nice and wilted, and now it's time to toss in our garlic. And trust me, just this mixture alone will have your entire house smelling insane. I love that. If you're ever having guests over, just saute up some garlic and onions. They'll think you're a Michelin star chef. All right, so I'm going to let these get a little bit more done, and then we're going to add in our greens. All right, so I like mine just a little bit on the toasty side. So these are pretty toasty right now. And we're going to add in our kale and our chard. And you want to make sure when you add this in that you are watching it, because once again, we're looking for wilted greens, not overcooked greens here. Now we're just gonna mix this up for probably only 1 or 2 minutes, honestly, and then we're gonna yank it and we're gonna put it on a plate. All right, guys, so we cooked all of our greens up. I added the Dijon at the last moment after I took it off of the flame because, once again, like I said, 1 or 2 minutes, once they're wilted, you want to yank them out so that they're still nice and bright green when you're done. Look how good those look. Put them on a fun platter. And then I just like to garnish with some nuts because it adds a little crunch since they're cooked. So I'm just going to put some walnuts, whoops, and some slivered almonds. Yum! And voila, there you have it. The perfect wilted green salad for your next dinner party. Enjoy! Guys, this is the behind the scenes. I literally have already finished off about half of this wilted green salad that I just made. This might be my full dinner. It is so freaking good. And the amount of olive oil, keto friendly, very keto friendly. Here's your grains.